Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of my Foot Soldier review. Now, like I said in my previous part of this video, I said I was going to make a 6-team combiner using this Foot Soldier building system. Now, I will do that. I will disassemble the Guardian Defender here, and then I will use the 3 scouts that I will have reconstructed, and I will combine them with this big guy, the Commander class that I built beforehand. Now, I did say mine, either the joint is cracked on mine, but I don't think it is, or it's just a weak connection. But just be warned if you build multiples of these, because you might end up getting a cracked joint socket. Just be aware of that. I do have an extra ball joint, like an extra joint socket, because I have an extra set laying around, so yeah, just be aware of that. But alright, to start getting these guys ready to combine into what I call the Supreme class. To get everybody ready, to start getting everybody ready to combine, we'll start with the Commander class because he is the easiest to mess with. I'm going to take the gun from the middle, fold it back, then kind of push the barrel in and contract it like so. And if you want, you can just kind of fold the arms down like the cannons. And one more thing. Oh, wrong way. I'm going to pull it through on the side, and of course I can't freaking do it. So I always end up ripping the cannons off to be able to get this little axle out. Hold on. There we go. Got it. Yeet! And rip that shit out of there. There you go. I'm going to put the gun barrel back in. It's a bit of a bitch. Trust me. I'm going to go ahead and grab that axle and put it to where it's going a little bit, like just enough in on that one foot. Trust me, there's a reason behind that. But alright, our Commander class is ready to go. Let's go ahead and grab our Defender class and Classic Scout. We'll start. Actually, hold on. I'm actually going to break down the Defender class first. And you know how to transform this guy back. You just have to reverse what I did in my previous part of this video. Go ahead and go check that out if you haven't already. As I'm not explaining it again, because there's really no point, because I'm just doing it quickly. And that weird clicking, like rattling you heard, is this piece back here that spins. Like if it's like a little bit loose, you'll hear it like rattling around. But alright, these two guys that formed up the Defender class will form the legs. And I freaking knocked over the Commander class sitting over here. But alright, to form the legs, this is a little bit harder than you would think, believe it or not. Now, out of one of the guys, go ahead and remove the rod. This will come into play a little bit later. And actually, it'll come into play here in a little bit, because this rod will go with the guy, like the single guy we have sitting off to the side currently. So, go ahead and put that rod in his other foot, and you will see what that purpose is for here in a little bit. So put that guy off to the side. I'm going to take the guy that will form the right leg, or well, left actually, of the combiner, and push the gun down, like lower the gun a little bit, contract the barrel, and then kind of bend it down and then out at an angle. It's a little weird. And do that like this weird thing here. I'm going to rotate it around actually. And then fold the foot around like this. And I'm an idiot. I did it wrong. I'm supposed to fold it up towards these connector ports to where it is pretty much touching the gun like this. I know it's a bit of a small leg, but hey, what can you do? So there's the guy that doesn't have an axle in his leg. So whichever one you do, then the one that you remove the rod from, that is the one that will form the left leg. So put that off to the side with the Commander class and get to work on the other guy. So, really we're just going to do the exact reverse of what we just did, like the mirror of it. So instead of folding the gun down and to the left, we're going to fold it down and to the right. I'm going to grab this leg will be the one that will combine with the big guy. I'm going to fold it up and behind, and then spin it around on its ball joint. I'm going to grab it and pull it almost all the way through, like so, to where you're just barely visible there, and you're done. Situate the bottom leg a little bit, and you're done. You're good to go. You have these two legs. If you've gotten this far, then congrats. So there it goes, guys. And the last one we need is our main guy here. He will combine to the connection, like the shoulder connector ports of the Commander class. The best way to do this is we're going to rotate the feet around backwards at the ball joints, and really that's about it. No joke, that's about it. I mean, you can accordion the joints a little bit, because we're going to be able to fold this forward and have the cannon, actually, hold on, rotate the cannon around like that. There we go. And the feet will face downwards, not upwards, just so you know, because they'll become like back armor for the Commander class. So I'm actually going to go ahead and combine this one first, because this one's a little harder to get combined. Grab our legs, put them off to the side. Come here, Commander. Commander, we need to do something very drastic. Now, normally, those of you eagle-eyed viewers who might be commenting right now thinking, these axle holes is where you're going to combine it? No. I'm going to combine them to these joints here. Like the joints back here, and that looks really disturbing. Best way we can do this, and just grab one foot, slide it in, then grab the other one and kind of push the axle out of the foot, and sometimes you'll knock an arm off like I just did. And if you want to kind of cheat a little bit, you can remove the one guy's leg, then put it back together, and make sure you replace an arm if you knock one off. There we go. Best I can get it. So there's that. You have like the head armor, and the other gun you'll flip up behind. Alright, so there's that with the extra cannon in the center. I'll go ahead and grab the legs. Grab this guy that doesn't have an axle inside. Go ahead and grab it and slide it in, and we're going to connect it due to the axle connector ports. Grab the axle, slide it all the way through, and you're good to go. Do the exact same thing on the other leg. Grab it, slide it all the way through, and voila! You have a Supreme class foot soldier. This is like the biggest, so far this is the biggest combiner I've managed to build out of these. I may or may not build more of these, so I'll keep you guys posted. But alright guys, this was how to turn 6 foot soldiers into a Supreme class foot soldier. I will catch you guys next time when I review a custom LEGO MOC that I have built. Alright guys, I have been Foxy the Pirate Gamer. I encourage you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace out guys.